Hey guys, Weathercast 100 here. Right now you're looking at the forecasted projected path of Hurricane Danielle, or excuse me, Hurricane Earl. um, okay, so what we're looking at here is that right now it got downgraded last night to Category 3 storm. Pressure still at 943 millibars, but you can see it takes it very close to Cape Hatteras, up by Cape Cod, and then out over the Canadian Northeast. Now let's look at the enhanced satellite view. When you look at it, you can see this eye wall and this impressive eye starting to build back. I think it's going to strengthen back to a Category 4 personally, and then maybe even a little bit stronger, maybe reach a mid-range Category 4. I was thinking it was going to reach a Category 5, but I didn't expect it to, weaken that much overnight, and some other things happened to it that I just wasn't expecting. But basically, yeah, you can see it starting to wrap that eye wall around again, and it's starting to look a little bit better defined. So, like I said, all the people on the eastern seaboard need to be watching this really closely. I mean, they already know it's coming, and but if it jogs just a little bit to the west, you guys, seriously, there could be some problems. So, especially on Cape Hatteras, there's already going to be probably hurricane force winds on Cape Hatteras, and probably on Cape Cod too. The center might actually go right over Cape Cod, so that would be a fairly interesting thing to see. I've never really seen a hurricane in my life go up in the northeast, but we'll see what happens. Right now, here is Tropical Storm Danielle. The winds are at 60 miles an hour, pressure at 998, and it's projected to curve off to the north. I am going to, pardon my French, but call BS on this. I really do not think that it's going to curve off to the north like this. I mean, basically, they're doing with this what they thought was going to happen with Earl and Danielle. Okay, basically, what they thought was going to happen with Earl is it was going to get trailed up into Danielle, and then it was going to get sucked up north because of a little piece of energy that got shot south. But what really happened is when Danielle got thrown up here, like Earl's going to do, Earl's going to be up, like way up here by the time this is, out in, this area. This should stop around this area and turn back west because of a reverse eddy that'll start to form like right in here, and then will enhance the high pressure area, and then that'll feed back on itself, and then basically, build a ridge right in here as Earl moves off to the north. So Danielle should probably stop right here and then start to move off to the west-northwest or northwest, or even west possibly. So anywhere from here down to Florida and even into the Gulf possibly need to be watching Fiona, because that is potentially another dangerous system as Earl gets out of its way, and then it'll let this be able to strengthen and have better outflow, because right now Earl's outflow is pretty much just crushing the entire system. So that's basically what's going on with that. Geez, let me see what we're going to look at. There is the GFS right there, what we're looking at, and as you can see, it takes Earl up, and then here, that little green blob right there is that's Fiona, and you can see they suck it right up in there. But that's not going to happen. I really do not see that happening. I mean, if it does happen, then I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to be 100% right on this, but what I'm thinking is going to happen is that, like I said, this is going to get pulled up north. That's going to stop right here, and a reverse eddy is going to form right in here and enhance this high pressure area, and that's going to move off and block it. And anywhere from, down to Florida, even into the Gulf, all the way up to, North Carolina, need to be watching Fiona, because I'm not thinking it's going to do that. They did that, with Earl way out here. They were like, oh, it's got a curve way out, but it really didn't, because it's like, that was my weird Al Capone voice, I guess. Sherry, here, Sherry, but whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking we need to start watching Fiona as well. But once again, Earl will have severe impacts all along the coast with majorly high waves, high winds, a lot of rain. So, alright guys, stay tuned. This is Weathercast 100.